Hello, everybody. This is Bethia. My seeds are in from laboring in the vineyard. Can't wait to plant them. Hello, everybody. This is Bethia with another video of my small space. I guess grow bag, container, patio garden. I just wanted to give you a quick update. Now, I received my seeds from laboring in the vineyard. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Okay, so now I'm just going to briefly go over some of the things that are new here and what I'm going to be doing. Okay, first I wanted to show you in my last video, I showed you the cantaloupe that the neighbor upstairs gave me. And as you can see, it's drying out, turning greener, because before it was like, I don't know, very, very light green. Today, I have sticks to label what I plant. In last video, I told you I didn't have labels. I have this plant, but I don't have a clue. I'm thinking that, I don't know what this is, but this looks like some type of a flower. And up here, I know labor in the vineyard sent me some seeds, but I didn't plant moringa seeds, and I haven't planted it yet. But up here, there's a moringa tree growing. And I think it was from my planting from last year. I think. Because I just took some of the seeds and threw it in the pot. So there's one right there. Okay, now I'm going to turn the camera down. And you see all of the dirt down here. Here's something else that's not going right. This is my watermelon plant. If you can see it, let me bring the camera over. And I got that plant, got the other plant behind it. But anyway, down a little bit further. Clearly this is not doing well. It has worms and there is no growth from the last video. So this, I think, might have the grubs in it. So I'm gonna take a look real quick. Oh, sorry for the noise. I'm gonna take a look and see if there are any grubs in this real quick. Let me get a shovel. What I don't like is having a messy patio, with dirt on it. So I'll be sleeping in water. My opinion, it's important to keep it clean because then you don't have little creatures and things hiding behind your mess. So here we go. So I really think grubs are under here. It doesn't look like it. Because if it was, it would be right around here. Oh, this is no good. And it looks like the water, the soil is too wet. Okay, so it definitely looks like the soil is too wet. Put it in my compost pot right there. And I'm going to sit this out more. I have my compost pot right here. And I'm going to turn it a little bit real quick. And by the way, you can put paper in it, newspaper and my compost is bring in the vineyard. Take your tags off the bananas. I left that on there. Take this off. Yeah, so these tags don't have natural products in it. No natural paper. Got that plastic in it. You don't want that. Top back on. On to the next thing. Okay, so you see that white thing right there? I'm sure you know about it, but I'm going to plant something. Don't know what yet. You know what? I think I'll go put the holes in it right now. Back. What is it? Okay. Okay, this is $10 at Amazon. There's the hose. Let's take this off. $10. I think that's a little bit expensive for plastic. But the long ones were even more at Home Depot. Yeah, that's kind of expensive for that, I think. Okay, let's go on. I got some water with a little bit of fertilizer in it. Go water this here real quick. Miranda. It's alright. You come back up. No worries. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next thing. And that's over there. Okay. My greenhouse. Okay, so now, oh, you can see, wonderful. Let me open up the yesterday I had one of those things in there. I'm gonna ask laboring in the vineyard to put in the comments what that insect was that I sent you a picture of. Insect is like a grasshopper type thing. But she told me how to get it out. I thought I had gotten it out, but it wasn't. Found it in there. And found it in there Sunday. When my son came in, it was sitting on the leaf of one of my tomato plants. My son came in and got it out from me. He killed it. So I just put little cuts in there. Give it some real good drainage. I didn't mean to put it that high up, but it's fine. Here we go. Just to give it some breathing. And since we're on concrete, it's nowhere for the water to go. Put it on top of this. And then it has some place for the water to grow. I don't know which side. Okay. I'm going to fill up these 3 bags with the dirt. I'll cut it up. This one, I don't have to because the water goes straight through. So, I don't know what kind of fabric that is, but this bag, the water goes through, so it has, it'll breathe. You'll be able to breathe. But before I fill those bags up and come right back, I'm going to show you what I have. Okay, so in this bucket over here, I have. Now this was a flower that some child, one of the kids, somebody gave me for Mother's Day. Oh, it was my grandson, my Gigi son. He gave me that for Mother's Day. So I just stuck it in there because this started growing. So I just put it in there to see if it will continue to grow. And it hasn't died off yet. But these things here, I'm going to take one out. And I have that plant ID thing. You know, it doesn't really tell you the truth of what things are. I don't think. Because one time I did it, it tells me it's a cucumber. Then it tells me it's a melon. Then it tells me that it is a squash. So I truly don't know what it is. I'm just trying to pull the camera down some so you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. It is. Okay, I'm gonna fix this and come back. Hopefully you got to see the squash over there. But here is my eggplant. It's coming right along. There appears to be a flower coming right there. And this is pepper. It's a red bell pepper. These are the long eggplants, I believe. Yeah, they're the big ones. Black Beauty. Okay, so yes, a couple of days ago, I dehydrated, I believe it was Sunday, I dehydrated some spinach. And I put it in the blender, and I was going to come right back to it. Totally forgot it for 2 days. So what I did with it, I just squished it up and put it over there in that pot there for, oh, I put them in a couple. So, no sense wasting it. Alrighty, let's move on. This bucket here, you can't see it. I have potatoes in that grow bag. This grow bag. Let me see. Okay, so in that grow bag over there are potatoes. In this grow bag, I have mustard greens, giant mustard greens that I got from laboring in the vineyard. This grow bag, you can't really see it. I'm trying to pick it up so you can. Okay, so it's in this grow bag. See? And it's going to do just fine in that grow bag. Over here, this grow bag clearly looks like a watermelon to me. Right here, if you can see it. Oh, it's heavy. And then right below, I have corn. Remember last week, one of my videos, I thought that my corn had grubs in it because it wasn't growing. Now here is a new planting of the corn. Okay, tilt it here. There it is. And it's doing really well, wonderfully. I put the dirt in the bucket higher, so I think that's what's making the difference. Okay, so now, I have my sage, which I don't think is doing well at all. And these two buckets, I'm gonna put something from laboring in the vineyard in. Over there, I have. I'm just gonna take it over there. I'm really sorry. I hope this is not too bad of a video. All right. So inside my greenhouse, there are the tomatoes. As you can see the flowers growing on all my plants. It's wonderful. And over here, I have my collard greens. It's a collard green tree, and it has a lot of little baby leaves on there. So you know, I have come to the conclusion that it is far better to do this with your hand or somebody holding it for you and following you. Yeah, I think so. But anyways, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna continue on because I really want to show you this. I want to show you how you can have a garden. You can have a garden even if you don't have any seeds. Because here is an example of that. There we go, right over there. Now, if I can squeeze myself over there and show you what I'm talking about. Here, you can see I am regrowing vegetables. And I mean, it doesn't even take long. So I still have a turnip green right here. And I have green onions. And if you can see it, well, they already started to shoot up. Then I have celery. It doesn't take long at all. I don't know, a couple of days, I got that much growth on my celery that I planted in there. I got two, I got a couple more, 2 or 3 more, maybe 4 more stalks of celery that I'm gonna put in there also. I drink celery juice a lot too. Not that I have high blood pressure, but I've gained quite a bit of weight, and it could be elevated. So I drink celery juice every now and then. And when I get a slight headache, I'll drink celery juice. That's not necessarily the case, but an indicator that possibly my blood pressure is elevated. So I'll drink some celery juice. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fill up all of the grow bags and place them. Tell you what I have in them. Okay, and show you that. So I'll be right back in just a minute. Hello everybody. This is Bethia back in my garden. I'm all done with replanting. This looks tacky. I'm gonna have to put this somewhere else because it doesn't look nice there. I'll put it here for now. Okay. But anyways, I'm all done with my garden and we'll go back over it real quickly. This, I don't have a clue. This is my fig tree. Pomegranate tree, and my pomegranate tree, I think I overwatered it. It's still healthy and all, but look at the leaves. So it's all right though. And maybe it's not watered enough because it's very dry. It's not too extremely dry, but it's dry enough. I might need to repot this into a bigger pot. Yeah, look at. Okay, I probably need to do that. It's not too dry. Look at that. Alrighty. Oh, my peach tree. Look at a couple of yellow leaves falling off really easily. Yeah. So this must need water. I think so. So I'll water these two things. I think I have my water bucket here. It's watered. And of course my aloe vera and sunflower right there. This is one of these plants right there. They grow so easily. Now in this one, I put cayenne pepper. This thing is nice, very nice slides. I really like this thing. But it has cayenne pepper in it that I got from laboring in the vineyard. So in this pot, as you saw earlier, there was a lot in there. They really look like they might be zucchini or some other kind of squash. It doesn't look like melon at all to me. Maybe, possibly, none of them do to me. They look all like squash, of some type of squash. That one right there, I transplanted it over there. It may not make it, but all the rest of them have been transplanted and they seem to be okay. There's nothing in there yet. As you saw my eggplant, that's a pepper next to it. Yeah, they both grow kind of tall, a little bit tall, so they're not going to be in each other's way. And of course, the corn. The corn, I may have to trade places with something because it's going to, no, it won't. It'll be fine. It won't block the sun from these things. Now that, in that pot, like I told you earlier, I'm pretty sure it was a watermelon. And I just planted from laboring in the vineyard some giant mustard. Purple mustard, red mustards, whatever it is. And these are golden potatoes. Okay. So over here, I have the squash. well, from this blue bucket right here, what I took out of here. Now these plants, that particular one right over there, it looked like some type of a melon, and as well as that. But this one, I'm not too sure what it looks like. All right, from laboring in the vineyard, in this bucket, in this grow bag, I'll raise it up. It's heavy. In this grow bag, I chose to put boy, chow, however it's pronounced, whatever, bok chow. And then here, I put fennel. Uh, these are the seeds that laboring in the vineyard provided. And here, I did something unique with in here. Okay, so over there, I have the regrowing of the celery and the green onions. All in this area, I put the greens, the mixed greens and kale together. Why? I don't have a clue. Because I put in the kale at first, and that's not where I wanted the kale. I wanted the kale outside. So I said, oh, forget it. I'll leave it there. Let me just add some mixed greens. And we'll see what happens. I can very easily, once they grow, transplant them somewhere else. Here, like I said, fennel. And then, of course, my sage, tomatoes. Yes, I have 3 things of tomatoes now. I can't see. I have the. You see there, flowers all over. So what I can do with the tomatoes? I'm only one person. I'm going to make ketchup, stewed tomatoes, dried tomatoes. You know, tomato sauce, and of course the greens. Now, as you can see, I still have a lot of space to add more to my garden. Sure do. Alrighty. And I have somewhere to sit. I'm sitting down now. So if I needed to, I could put something there. I still have plenty of room to put. Oh, in my garden, this here is one of those buckets that, I don't know, it's just a wash bucket. You know, I was about to throw it away. I said, wait a minute, let me use it to plant something in. So there's holes all around it and at the bottom. Right. I have all of the space left. And over there. I showed you earlier that was my, what do you call that thing? My compost pot. So there's no reason why you cannot have something growing. Something growing. And I think if you have no room to grow anything, get a grow bag, put one plant in it, like a tomato. Not necessarily tomato. It's small. You can grow peppers. You can grow. There's no reason not to have a garden of some kind, regardless of what you have. How big your space is. You can grow. You can grow bucket right there I got from Walmart for $5. These red ones I got from the Firehouse Sub, and I do believe that most sub sandwich places allow you to purchase those buckets. Some will even give them to you. They cost $3. Some places sell them for $2. I noticed that Home Depot and Lowe's, they're $4.98 now. Those grow bags, they sell in most stores for $1 to $1.50. Walmart has them for 50 cents. At least last year they were 50 cents. Grab one. And the bag of dirt that I have right there, that bag of dirt, they're 3 for $10 at, what's that store? It is Lowe's. It's 3 for $10 at Lowe's. And one bag will fill up a grow bag, this size grow bag. See, that's a nice size bag. It didn't take a whole bag of dirt, but this one does, which is just fine. So, alrighty, everybody, I do thank you for watching. I hope what I told you was helpful, and you do not have to be a professional gardener. And a lot of people say they don't have a green thumb. You don't need one. There are too many people on YouTube that can help you. There is Laboring in the Vineyard. Now, she's very knowledgeable about plants and what type they are, how they grow, and so on and so forth. What you can use for, what do you call them people that are, they know all about plants and things that grow, plants, trees, whatever. I forget the name, the technical name for that person, but she's like that. That's how much knowledge she has. Then there's Homestead Heart. She has a huge farm, and she's doing something every single day. You can take a look at her, and I think what I'll do, I'll put their links in my comment section. And additional, there is Lead Farmer 73. You know what? Don't pay attention to that. I'll get a link to their page so you can see there are many people out there that can assist you. You do not have to be a pro. I'm not. I just love to garden. I've done it all my life. You would think I was a pro, but I'm not. I'm not always in a situation where I could do a garden, but for the most part, alrighty. You have a wonderful day. Be blessed. And like, comment, subscribe if you like.